When someone transitions from being in the physical world to being in spirit, we as humans don't understand how to cope with that because all we feel is loss, is grief, is hurt. So during this time, this meditation, we're going to see if we can help transcend that hurt into some joy and happiness. So get comfortable, close your eyes, take some deep breaths in, really get centered in your body. Feel yourself sitting and know you are sitting, being really present. Focus on your breath in and out. And know that if you start to cry, it's perfectly fine. If your mind wanders, that's fine too. But in this moment, we are being really present around the grief of this person no longer being in the physical form. Think of this person in your mind. Think of scenes of your life when you and this person were together. Think about your happiest time with this person. Go back to that memory and really bring it forward in your mind. Where were you? What was the day like? Were you inside or outside? What were you wearing? What were they wearing? Now think about in your mind, what were y'all doing, saying, feeling that made this one of the happiest moments and memories you have with this person? And say it out loud. It may feel kind of funny to say it out loud. There's something that happens to us physiologically when we speak it out loud. And what is it you remember? Describe it in detail. What made this interaction with this person so special? What was it about this person's personality that really came through during this memory? These are important things to remember. Was there a phrase or a quote this person always said around this time or while doing something like this with you? What's something about this person you know that nobody else knows? They trusted you with this secret. This was something they held very near and dear to their heart and wasn't something they talked about openly with others. But you were so important to them and so special to them. They shared this secret with you that nobody else knew, maybe only a few people. So know how important you were in their life. Think back to a time when this person let you know just how special you were to them, how much you meant to them, and say it out loud. Think back to a time now when this person laughed. And when they laughed, it filled you with the most amount of joy and made you laugh or made you smile. And maybe you even thought, oh gosh, I want to stay in this moment forever. This is the best. I always want to remember this. See very, very clearly in your mind's eye this person's face, their smile, that giggle, that laugh. You had some wonderful, wonderful times together, fantastic memories. And the more you think about them and describe them in detail, the colors, the sights, the sounds, the emotions, and really get specific, the easier it is to bring up in your mind and to recall it later. So continue doing this. Your next step is to take out a notepad and to write down exactly what came forth and what memory you brought up, and write it all down. Write down how it made you feel, what you liked about it, what did you learn about the person, what quality or characteristic did it really make you like about this person? What was it about this person you truly cherished? And think back to the moment of that smile, that laugh, and that moment you always want to remember with joy. And write it down. The next time you listen to this meditation, think of your next favorite memory. A time y'all were together when you laughed so hard it made your cheeks hurt and your stomach hurt. And you fell on the floor and you rolled around laughing. And pull that memory up in detail. Know that it's easier to connect with this person, their energy, their spirit, their soul, when we're recalling these wonderful memories, when we're happy, when we're joyous, thinking about them. They feel those emotions, they feel that energy. So when you're recalling these times, you may even feel or sense their presence. You may smell them. Know that that's their way of stepping forward and acknowledging you and how important you were in their lives. And know that for them, they love seeing you happy because they're happy. And they can be around you in an instant just by you thinking or saying or writing down their name. Be aware of songs and music that's played. A lot of times, they'll have their song that reminds you of them play on the radio in a moment that lets you know they're around you. Invite them to come to you in your dreams. When you lie in bed at night, ask them, aloud or silently, please come lie down with me. Come to me in my dreams. Bring me a message. Or maybe there's a question you want to ask them. Know that sometimes recollecting these dreams can be difficult because our brain doesn't want us to feel pain, and it will protect us from that by keeping us from remembering the dream upon waking. So take it a step further and ask to remember the dream. Be sure to keep pen and paper at your nightstand, as that's an outward sign to the universe you are ready to receive. Know that in the dreams, when you wake up, you may only remember one or two things, and that's fine. Write it down. Be sure and thank them for coming around. Thank them for coming to you in your dreams. Thank them for being so important to you in this lifetime. And when situations arise and you find yourself saying, yeah, but I wish I could just talk to them one more time, take that moment to write them a letter. Put it up on top of a bookshelf and surrender it to a higher power, to them. Know that if you've asked a question in that letter, or you've told them something that you felt you needed to say, know that you will receive an answer or feel that closure, usually within 90 days, sometimes sooner. If you find yourself worrying because maybe you didn't say all the things you wanted to say to them before they transitioned, say it in the letter. If we worry about it, we block that closure. So say it in a letter to them, and know in your heart, you'll feel the peace when they've received it. And when you allow that peace to come inside you. If you find yourself not forgiving yourself for something, know that that's part of the healing process, and forgiveness needs to take place. Forgiveness of them, but of yourself. Also remember and keep in mind, they haven't really left you. They're just taking a different form. Their vibration has become so high that their molecules are expanded in such a way like an ice cube becoming a gas. It's still there. It's just changed its state, its form. And it's no longer as dense as we are in physical form, but now it's gas, it's spirit, and can be all around you at any time. During this time, you and your friend may come up with a sign that lets you know they're around. You may see a butterfly or a bird. You may hear a song or even see a particular reference to an inside joke. It could even be a car passing on the street. But instead of going to a place of sadness or grief, you'll be able to instantly recall in your mind one of your happiest moments, and you'll be able to recall it so quickly and so easily that it'll bring about joy and happiness. Continue to do this as many times as you need so you feel them around you, you feel that closeness, and you actually feel their presence. So it no longer feels bittersweet or sad, but you feel happiness and joy.